An American jury working within the constraints of its knowledge has convicted the Plowshares Aid on 3 of 10 charges. The 3 are those that relate to their direct actions toward the nuclear nose cones. And that simply reflects, I think, the inability of the American people to face the horrors of the possibility of nuclear war. The jury, acting within the limited vision that America has on the arms race, this terrible subject, did have the wisdom to recognize nonviolence when it saw it and acquitted the Plowshares Aid on all charges that related to violence. It's interesting that the state particularly stressed the violence charges and totally failed because that these people stand for peace at every level was manifest from their total beings.
Sorry about that. Just a reaction to. I was very pleased with the coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Well, in reality, they found the defendants guilty of the 3 serious charges of felony, first, second, and third degree. These minor charges, the misdemeanors, they were found not guilty of, and I have no quarrels with the verdict of the jury at all.
All right, what kind of sentencing could they get? They've got 10 days in which to file post-trial motions.
That's correct.
If it doesn't come then they get sentenced.
That's correct.
What can we expect?
They're facing maximums of 15 to 30 years, 10 to 20 on burglary, which is felony of the first degree, and 5 to 10 on criminal conspiracy. On the criminal mischief, they can't be sentenced on that because of the way that the Pennsylvania statutes are written. So they're facing 15 to 30 years.
And one last thing, I thought it was noteworthy that when we talked earlier, you compared this to some other trials that we're familiar with because of all the protests and the demonstrations that went on. You call this sort of a white move trial.
That's correct. I think that in essence, and for the people, the public that had watched this trial, it was more of the system being on trial, and I think that there were a lot of actions both on the behalf of the defendants and people involved in the trial that indicated that the system was on trial, and I think it shows that the system does work, and I was well pleased. Nice talking to you. Very happy with the verdict.
Hold it right there. He's okay.
You got tape going?
I'll catch you later.
Well, they're just a little rough. Right by the thing here. I hit a chair or something in my head, but.
Okay, open this up, please. Someone put me on because they were tipping it over. People were asking. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. We tried. That's all your ideas. Wave to my voice.
And even the prosecutor is interviewed in secret behind doors.
Who's inside?
You can't get in there because the judge